Hey, welcome back to the PenskeAutomall.com studio. It's Melissa and Ashlea Deahl. Ashlea is the editor-in-chief of Phoenix Magazine, as we have here. And this is the November issue, which is already on newsstands.
Yes.
But this is a first time for you. This is 101 fun things to do here in Arizona, right?
Mostly the Valley, so we
Okay.
give you exactly 101 great things to do. It's perfect for November when guests are coming into town, family in town, and we give a lot of different ideas. Some are kind of the old standards, like the Heard Museum and Phoenix Art Museum and Desert Botanical Garden. We've all heard of those, but they're great, wonderful things, so we've included them, but we've also included a lot of ideas that you may not have heard of as well.
Well, this is the time of the year when our relatives will come to visit because for the last few months they've had nothing to do with us.
Right.
So this is a great thing. Like, what do you do? What's something that you would suggest right off the top of your head with out-of-town guests?
Well, a lot of time out-of-town guests like to get the flavor of Phoenix food. You know, they like to come down here for that great Mexican food. So we've suggested a little trip to Los Dos Molinos, burn their taste buds off a little bit, give them some great margaritas, some great Mexican food, and really give them a taste, literally, of what Phoenix food is all about. So,
how about with your sweetie? Something fun to do with your sweetie?
yes, we've included some great date ideas. So one of my favorite ones is actually a trip to the Horror Film Festival, which just came through in October. So that one's over, but we also have some traditional date ideas, like sharing the chocolate tower at Christopher's at the Biltmore, which is delicious on its own, but with your sweetheart, it's a great romantic
Well, that's
date,
probably
too.
something you could do with your girlfriends too, then.
With your girlfriends as well, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about something to do if it's guy friends?
Guy friends, we've got some fun things too. We've got bull riding at the Buffalo Chip. Actual bull riding, not
No, really?
bull, actual bull riding. If you are that, if you're a daredevil.
And a younger guy.
Right. And we've got bocce ball at the Vig, which is a great Sunday activity. You know, just grab a few drinks, play some bocce. So really some great things to do with your guy friends too.
And how about something to do with your dog?
With your dog, we've got the traditional activities, you know, hiking camelback, picking up some treats at a few different dog boutiques, but we've got some fun things too, like going to see an outdoor movie at some of the different venues around town.
You can do that with your dog?
Yeah, the Biltmore does this great film series throughout the year, free movies outdoors, so you just park a little picnic blanket with your dog, watch a movie. You know, they might be a film fan, you never know.
What if you don't have a dog, you don't have a sweetheart, you don't have any guy friends, and you have no out-of-town guests? Are there things that you can do by yourself?
Yes, we've included some of those as well. We really have a lot of different ideas here. So if you have the rare day of, you know, by yourself, you finally have a few hours of alone time, we've included some things to do by yourself as well. The Japanese Friendship Garden is a great place just to kind of go and have that, you know, aha moment, walk around and just get some peace time by yourself. And a few places to just have a good meal by yourself too.
So this is the November issue. December's coming out soon. What do you got planned for December?
I'm really excited about December. It's a history issue, and it's dedicated to Phoenix in the 1920s.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so it's all 1920s all the time.
And the pictures.
We've got a lot of great old photos. We've got stories about Phoenix throughout every year of the 1920s. Prohibition in Phoenix, the first days of radio in Phoenix. We've got a nice story about that. So it's a fun kind of vintage feel and just a lot of great old photos. So Roaring 20s, it's just a lot of fun.
Well, that's what's coming up in the December issue of Phoenix Magazine. November's on stands now. Pick it up.